Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is BODEGAPROFETA, and today's episode is on Virgo season. Yeehaw! Virgo season started August 22nd and it ends September 22nd. So I'm a little late in posting this video because I am a Virgo sun and my birthday was a week ago. I'm a cusp, so that's why. But yeah, I've been super busy going through a new transition in my life. Very excited, very happy. Just want to give a big thanks and a shout out to all the people that I've met in this past week alone, and to everyone in my life who's supportive and loving and caring. And just thank you for everyone who wished me a happy birthday, and for those who celebrated with me. Thank you so much. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm so excited and like a little nervous because I feel like I really have to represent Virgos really well as a Virgo. We are perfectionists. So in the kingdom of heaven, in my sine wave diagram of long-term history, Virgo season is from 12,000 AD to 14,000 AD. So we're talking like a future time where we don't have any biblical references like the other six that are not in the kingdom of heaven. So right now we're entering a new phase. The kingdom of heaven, it could be anything that we set it out. We left the kingdom of world, which is like the ancient history one, and we're going into the future. So there's so many possibilities. Hopefully by 12,000 AD, which is represented by Virgo season, there's world peace. I would hope so. Let's get into the history. So the ancient Greeks, which is like, for the ancient Greeks, the story of Virgo is like my favorite Greek story, not just because I'm a Virgo, but it's just because I can relate. So the Greeks believed in a Greek goddess named Astrea. She was a virgin and a caretaker of humanity. She felt things really deeply and couldn't handle the way humans were acting during the Bronze Age. There was a lot of blood and misfortune in those times. She was the last of the celestial beings to leave the earth. She tried the best she could to help us, but clearly we didn't learn. So apparently back in the day, the gods used to live among us, and they, up until the Bronze Age, that's when like all the wars started happening. Then the inventions of like the swords and stuff and the blacksmiths. So there was just mass destruction and annihilation starting, and that was like the beginning of an era. And apparently the gods were so like irritated by us that they just dipped on us and left. But she was one of the last gods to stay. Like she did the best she could, but she couldn't take it anymore. So they say that she made her way to the stars in order to watch over us. There's also a myth that Astrea waits to return to earth in angelic form as the ambassador of the new golden age. So maybe the new golden age will start in 12,000 AD, considering that is the Virgo season, right? Like, that's what I'm trying to put two and two together. But anyways, one of my favorite Greek stories, and I feel like I can relate so much with Astrea because I feel her on this. I feel her on that, like, I can't see anyone cry because I'll start crying. I can't watch, like, like Nat Geo and a little, seal is, like, about to get eaten by this, like, bear or whatever, and you're just like, so I get so emotional, and I want to just take care of everything and everyone and be there for everyone and everything. It's so hard to say no as a Virgo, and that's something that I'm learning to do now. It's just like, say no. If I'm tired, I have to say no. If I don't want to do it, I'm gonna say no. But I haven't been like that my whole life. That's something that I've been working on in the past couple of years, to be honest. But yeah, Astrea gives Virgo vibes in that she just wants to take care of humanity. Like, I would love for world peace. I would choose world peace over being filthy rich. That's just me, but that's how I really genuinely feel on it. So in ancient Egypt, the brightest star in the constellation Virgo, Spica, was very important to them. They built altars to worship the star and called it the star of prosperity. Virgo is ruled by the planet Mercury, which is the planet of communication. So this means a Virgo will talk your ear off only if we like you. That's true. If we don't like you, we're going to say the bare minimum. But if we like you, we're going to communicate thoroughly and make sure that you understand our point of view, or make sure that we understand your point of view, and we'll try to communicate and see, how you're feeling. Communication is one of the most important love languages for a Virgo. If you are dating a Virgo, we need constant communication, because if we don't have constant communication, our minds overanalyze. So we already overanalyze everything, so if we're dating you and then you just start getting cold and you're not communicating, we're going to overanalyze, and people like to say, oh, just because you're this sign doesn't mean that you have to fall to this criteria of this personality. There is a reason why these planets and all these things are placed in certain motions and all of this at the time and place we were born. And then people, they don't think this is serious, but I take this serious. Listen, I won't date certain signs unless, you show me otherwise. Like, I'll be upfront to you. Like, if I'm not really messing with a sign, it's because I did dirty by another sign in the past. But am I going to get to know you to see maybe if you are different? Because there's high vibrations and low vibration signs. So you could be either or. Anyways, I got a little bit off topic, but yeah. We need constant communication. We analyze everything, so we need it. We are also big on acts of service. We love to help others as much as we can. We like cooking for people. We're always cleaning. We're obsessed with like cleaning and moving things around, rearranging. We're always into that. High vibration Virgos are loyal, sensitive, and hardworking. We're not afraid to speak about difficult emotions. Don't take us for granted, because the moment we feel like that, we check out. And you never want to have a Virgo on your bad side. Not that we're gonna wish you bad, because we won't. We will wish you well. It's just like, I'm a ride or die. Let me tell you. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a ride or die. Like, cause I ride or die for myself. So if I ride or die for me, I'm a ride or die for you. I'm not big on second chances either. I'm very, like, if you did me dirty, like, I won't mess with you again. But there's been a couple people, maybe like 2, that I've given a second chance, and not even, maybe just 1, but like, other than that, I'm not gonna give you a second chance. Yeah, the first one is my mother. I gave her a second chance. But like in the dating world, I won't give you a second chance. It's very, very, very rare. If you did me dirty, I learned my lesson. I wish you the best, but I'm out. So don't take a Virgo for granted, because we will be your number one. Like, I'm gonna do anything you want. Like, you tell me, whatever you want, I'm gonna do it. I don't care if I have to go broke doing it. I'm gonna do it. Like, so the problem with Virgos is that we overdo it. We do. We are manifestors. We genuinely believe in ourselves, and maybe that's why people don't like Virgos, because I might be insecure, but I'm not gonna show you I'm insecure. That's a fact, unless I'm like really vulnerable with you. But if I'm just out and about and I'm feeling really shitty, I'm not gonna act shitty. I'm not gonna look shitty. I'm not gonna present myself as a shitty person, even if inside I'm feeling shitty. I'm gonna be the best that I'm gonna be. Fake it till you make it. That's my key word. Like, I'm gonna fake it till I make it. And the only thing that's bad about that is that, like, we can be, if we're in low vibrations, we can be overcritical of others and ourselves. We're more critical on ourselves than others, but people see it as nitpicking and stuff. Like, I remember in my past relationships, I've just wanted the best for my exes, and I would try to implement things, and you can't change anyone. You can only influence them. So we strive for perfection so much that we will end up stressing out and burning ourselves out. This year, I had a really amazing job at the beginning of the year. And well, I was working 7 days a week. I had all the money to buy whatever I wanted. I had all the money to buy whatever the person I was dating with wanted. Like, I would spend money on shoes, $400 on shoes. I would do the most, and I really didn't care. And I was like, I'm working. I can do whatever I want, And I worked so hard, and I was working out almost every day, and I worked myself all the way through a mental breakdown. And I just collapsed. I quit my job out of left field, a really good job. I went on my A on people that loved me. I disappeared, and I overworked myself. And I realized as a Virgo, like, it just never stops, because your mind is just, we're overanalyzing. We fall asleep and we dream nonstop. So it's like, when am I gonna get to chill? So for anyone who has a Virgo in their life and wants to do something nice for them, just do something nice for them, like surprise them, something to get them to relax or whatever. We love surprises. We love when people will go out of their way for us. And I was just, anyone will love like if someone just randomly like, hey, don't make any plans this day. I got something planned out, and just handle everything for me so I can relax. I'm daydreaming right now about relaxing at the moment. Today was my day off, and I literally haven't even eaten a meal. What time is it? It's 7:41 at night. I haven't eaten a meal. I haven't eaten. I just can't, because I know I had to do this video. I've been putting it off, and I'm doing it today. And back to work tomorrow. So I understand Virgos, obviously, because I am a Virgo sun. I have so much Virgo in my family, and would I ever date a Virgo? Yeah, I would. I've always wanted to date a Virgo. I just never got the opportunity to. But yeah, I would definitely want to see what it would be like to date someone like me, in a sense, like, But yeah, what else about Virgos? Anyways, Virgo, I love you guys. Anyone with a Virgo in their birth chart will understand this. And I just want to give a big shout out to everyone again for everything, for supporting my YouTube channel, for subscribing. I know we're little right now, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna manifest it, because I am a manifester. Big things are coming our way, and just want to say I love you guys all, and enjoy the rest of your week, and God bless y'all. Take care. Bodega Profeta. Happy Virgo season.